let's first talk about what Ozark Mission Project is all about. How long have you been around, and where primarily do you do most of your work?
Yeah, so Ozark Mission Project was founded in 1986. So this is our 36th summer of service in Arkansas, and we haven't paused. Even in the pandemic, we were still able to do work year round and host day experiences that looked a little different than our normal. But we've been constantly striving to meet the needs of our neighbors in Arkansas, and that is across the entire state. We primarily serve Central Arkansas and Northwest Arkansas. We have an office in each of those areas. However, we do get out into Northeast Arkansas communities like Paragould and West Memphis and Wynn. Those might be more east. And then we do some work in South Arkansas as well, and south of Central Arkansas too.
So who makes up the project? Who's involved?
Yeah, so it is a huge organization and process, but the people who actually go out and do the majority of the work are youth volunteers. We call them community builders, and they come from a lot of times churches across the state, but also, other kind of groups that have youth volunteer programs. And they come and show up for a week in the summertime and put their hands to work, basically. So it's incredible that 6th through 12th graders are the ones who are typically doing these projects. Of course, they're led by an adult and a team of our trained leadership members, directors, and then we also have college staff who we hire to lead each of our mission weeks as well.
How amazing is it that you have that age group who a majority would spend their time lounging around in the summer to want to come volunteer to do work like this? How amazing is that?
We really count ourselves so blessed that we continue to have youth want to do this kind of work. It is something that isn't common anymore. And so we are just so thankful, especially this summer, to have as many participants as we do, as many youth interested in spending a week serving their neighbors. And I kid you not, they show up and their lives end up getting changed probably more than anyone else's. And they get over the heat and the sweat and the dirt. And by the end of the week, they just have the best experience and these amazing stories to tell because they've seen the impact that their own hands can have on someone else's life.
So not only do the folks who benefit from the work done, it seems the kids get more out of this.
Yeah, I always say, and our volunteers that come, I think always say that they end up getting more out of it than they could ever give. And I feel that way as a full-time staff member. It's why I'm here. It's why I do what I do, because we see and we continually receive just the blessing of the work that we're doing.
All right, you have an event coming up, or at least a project in Fayetteville at the end of this month, June 27th through the 30th, and then again in Rogers in the middle of July 18th through the 21st. Where will you be working, and what will be done during those projects?
Yeah, so we'll be based out of Fayetteville for that first week, and then out of Rogers the second week, but we serve a 30-mile radius outside of those areas. And so we'll find ourselves in Prairie Grove and Elkins and Springdale and south of Fayetteville for those weeks. And so we are all over Northwest Arkansas these coming weeks. And the projects that we do are vast and varied. A lot of what our goal is to help people get safely in and out of their homes. And so we're looking at accessibility projects like wheelchair ramp construction, porch repair, and handrails at homes. But we'll also do anything from house painting to yard work if it helps the neighbor that we're serving take a little pride in their home. All of our projects are funded generously by grants and donations. And so this is all at no cost to our neighbors. And they're able to see this work be done and kind of experience the benefit of anything that we can do to help them.
The homes that are fixed up, or the ones that are at least repaired, how do you find those properties?
Yeah. So we have a team that works year round. And so our project manager is someone that's in charge of those applications, but anyone in the surrounding community can apply. And we work a lot with agencies in the area, churches in the area, physical therapy centers to get the word out there about what we do. And then it's telling our story. We often ask our neighbors, which are the homes where we serve, it's what we call them, to help us tell that story and to share the impact that it had on their life or the project that we were able to do for them, so that their own neighbors can know that this exists and that we want to reach as many people as possible.
So there's some parents at home watching this who have teenaged kids and are looking for something for them to do. Is it too late to sign up for projects this summer, or is there still a chance to help out?
In Rogers, we have so many applications, and there's still a little bit of time that if there was interest, we could definitely get some youth plugged in, youth and adults, honestly, plugged in with our mission opportunity there, July 18th through the 21st.
How do they do that? I'm sure you have a website, Facebook page for them to find out everything about this.
We do. OzarkMissionProject.org, spelled just like our organization, is our website. And then you can also reach out to me at janderson@OzarkMissionProject.org. And that's a great way to get connected with what we're doing.
All right, Jules, thank you so much. Best of luck with these projects. Let us know if you have any more coming up. Let's get the word out.
Yes, we will. We have pop-ups throughout the year where we do just weekend projects, and we will for sure let you know.